I've been playing a lot of interesting, or not necessarily interesting, but well, in different ideas to go with Peglin over quite a while. And looking back at it, I've noticed that there is a distinct change in how Cruciball and Peglin in general is played. So what I kind of wanted to do, and let me know if you guys want to keep saying this, but what I do really want to do right now is just kind of go back to Cruciball level 1 and just play through it all over again and see kind of like the differences and see if I can't get some interesting builds going along the way, of course, right? Like, because it's just been so long since I've done anything, any like just flat out normal run, nothing funky about them, and so I kind of just wanted to see what I've got to start off with, and I'm kind of excited to go back, honestly. I think it's gonna be an interesting experience. It's either gonna go really well or really poorly. I'm very unsure of how that's gonna go. Hopefully it goes kind of well, because I I'm worried about some of the later Cruciball levels, I'll be honest. And you know what? Starting new, starting fresh, what do I want to go with? I do have the dumbbell, so I will go the Matryoshka. Can't go wrong with that, after all. I think it's got to be at least somewhat okay. Going to go to this elite fight. Of course I'm going to. Absolutely going to go for the bombs immediately as well. See if I can't skip past some of these stones on the way too, as they are absolutely the worst thing in my deck, especially because you start off immediately with the old... That one hurt a lot. You start off immediately with the -1, -2, or -1 and then 1 extra stone, and that is what you're starting off with on the Cruciball level. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting for sure. I do just want to avoid crits here, so honestly, I'll do that there. A 4/3 stone, not bad. And I can do the same thing here. This should go down 2 separate ways. Hopefully... Perfect. Exactly what I wanted there. Kinda hoping I don't really hit crits here. At the start I was offered the button and then the dumbbell, but I was like, you know what, I don't think I use the dumbbell very often, so maybe I'll get the chance to use it this time around. And that would be very nice. Whenever you lose health, deal 2 times that amount to enemies. Sure, why not? What? I can absolutely tell you right now that my navigation skills have not improved since the first time I went through this. That is one thing I have never been able to get good, to do well, I should say, at. But I should learn how to do that. But, for now, I'm fine. It's only Cruciball 1, so hopefully it goes kind of okay. And get my Matryoshka up to level 3. Hopefully I end up at a point that I can actually remove some of my orbs here. Make the dumbbell a lot better. And you know what? I kind of want to remove all orbs. I feel like, yeah, I'll start off with an Ouroboros. Why not? I've got kind of a decent setup for it. I guess it's not perfect because it is a limited amount. Short fuse, one of my favorite relics. Bombs detonating in 1 hit? Of course I will take that. If I get an enhanced gunpowder, even better. Ooh, +7 max HP, probably better than +25 HP now. I don't think I'm too worried about, my current health. It is kind of low, but nothing to be too afraid of. Round guard, you are immune to damage while reloading. Now that is a good start. That is a very good start. Apple a day, increase your max health by 15. This is honestly going incredibly well so far. I can very much control when I take damage and when I don't. And I just got good orbs to start off with, despite what it might seem with that throw. Wow, that was horrible. But here we go. There we go. Killing the front one. 200 easy damage right off the bat. And I should finish everything else off this time around. Although, I guess not. I still got one log left to go. Unfortunately. But down it goes. I will just heal. None of that's... It would be nice, I'll be honest, to have an AoE orb. Did I do that? Did I really do that? And take a moment to rest? Sure. I really just did that, didn't I? At least I got an orb upgrade out of it. But I do lose a relic, which is unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world. Because again, I do have a very strong build going already, which is honestly amazing. Very happy with it. And I am going to just see if I can't delay hitting these bombs down in the middle, just until the big guy comes out. And here we go. Shame I do lose quite a bit of damage here, but not the worst thing in the world. Hopefully this hits. It does not. I lose more once again. Please hit a refresh. Thank you. At least that's coming in handy. And I'm more or less fine regardless. I've got a 6-7 Orboros. I'll be fine. And there we go. Max level Orboros already. Activated crits. Ooh. Oh, this would be really good, but also activating crits, also refreshing the board, I think is better. It should give me a little bit more consistency with hitting those refreshes, which sometimes are an absolute pain, so I'm not complaining too much about it. Here's the real question. Do I want to just play this extremely risky and try and kill the tree as well while I'm here? And I don't know about that, because I absolutely could. I think I'll play it safe and just kill the mole as fast as possible, though. Hit the crit here, get the refresh down, and I also... Okay, there we go. Hopefully there's crit like somewhere around here. There is not, but... And I do lose all my damage, which is a shame. I might end up killing the tree after all. It's looking likely that I will actually end up killing this tree. Not by much, but I will probably end up killing it, if I had to guess. Oh, shame. Of course I hit the 300 damage shot when there's nothing to hit. But down goes the tree. Love to see it, honestly. As well as the... I thought the mole was gonna die there, but it dies the next turn anyway. So we're fine. Now, what do I want to go with for here? I generally like this if I didn't hate the effect. Only aiming in 4 directions honestly sucks. All attacks have -2. You know what? I feel like that's probably better than the all pegs have durable. I've been screwed a lot by all pegs have durable, and it kind of scares me, although I do fully admit that it is generally a really good relic. It just scares me, okay? I don't have any rhyme or reason to really expressively disliking it as much as I do, aside from just It scares me to use it mainly because of the upside down elite fight on the last floor. It kind of scares me. But here we go. Easy fight there, and I will go down this way because it looks like there's a lot more fights, or a lot more relics to get. I will need to do some, accept the bribe and sneak away. I will. Heal 1 for every hit, not the biggest deal, but I mean it might help me in the long run. Let's see, the enemies don't get their extra turn for your first reload. That is also really quite good. Now, it is this one. How much do I take for this? 4 damage. I think that's fine, actually. I'm kind of okay with this. Because I really want to drag everything out before I start hitting these things with bombs. That's kind of my main thought process on this. It might not be the best thought process, but it's the one I'm subscribing to right now, so we'll go with that. I probably will end up taking a good amount of damage because of that, but I think that's fine. Especially if I hit 1 bomb here. 1 bomb here, stick to the left, everything should be more or less fine. I do kill at least most things because of the little bit of extra damage I have on the Ring of Indignation. Can't go wrong with that. And the Orbros itself is just scaled up really heavily right now. If I don't hit a crit, it's ridiculous. The entire left side of the board right now is absolutely ridiculous. I'll be fine. Honestly, this fight went a lot better than it has in the past, so I am quite pleased with that. I say that now, but I am probably going to end up taking a good chunk of damage, which is unfortunate. How much am I... Hey, I took a lot more damage than I wanted to there. At least I get to heal now. This is bad. I know this is bad. This could be nice. Wait, no, both of these are bad. So this one's bad because I kind of have like a scaling build right now, and I guess it wouldn't be horrible. It will make my non-crits worse, but I think it should compensate over time with the dumbbell. This one will just do absolutely nothing over time with the dumbbell. So I guess I'll go with the short stack. It seems like the only reasonable one there. But I could be wrong on it. Board will contain 1 additional refresh. Essentially at 5 now. Can't go wrong with that. Accept the offer for minus 61 max HP and a special relic. I do like that because that does give me... That one gives me healing. And I think that is 1 point that I lack right now with only having the Orbros. I am realizing now I absolutely need to hit crits. Maybe the short stack was a bad idea. Maybe just a little. But maybe not. As long as I hit the crits, it wasn't a bad idea. I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the long run. But hopefully it's not too bad. No good crits here. No good anything, really. Please be... Okay, that's a decent crit. I should heal plenty off of the, which Infernal Ingot here, so I'm not too worried about that. That is also going to kill everything. Awesome. Healing, sure, why not? And I will take this extra question mark. I think I'm also going to skip this elite fight on the left-hand side. Ooh. Okay, do I want to duplicate or not? That's actually a good question. I think the answer is no. I think the answer to duplicating is no, because I do have the reload relics, which aren't the best, but starting each battle with one must circle, that should help a little. But yeah, I do feel like having control over when I'm gonna have the reloads a lot better is worth not having an extra one. Mainly because of the round guard. If I didn't have the round guard, I feel like that would be a much harder decision for me, but since I do, I'm not all that worried. Okay, this crit here, going to go with that. And you, Mr. Rock, are finished off. And you should be as well. Absolutely fine with that. Let's see what's going on here. Up, up, up. Not good enough. I'm going to take a little bit of damage, but not anything serious. Never mind, I'm going to take a decent amount of damage. Hopefully my Infernal Ingot carries me. It kinda did. And I will just pass on all the orbs once again. Unless something, like, seriously good comes up, I think that's what I'm going to be doing for the most part. Especially if I don't get something like the dictionary. Activated crits and reloads, it won't add much, but it will add some stuff over the course of the game. Going to... Oh, shoot. You don't shoot. Oh no, you do shoot. What? That's weird. I could have sworn it shot on the first one. I'm not going to question it too much. After all, my orb is kind of just scaled up really heavily. This should be a non-issue of a fight whatsoever. The wall's a lot more difficult when you are going with reload synergies, but this is absolutely fine. I can just completely negate all the damage the entire time. I'll take 4 from discarding this orb, but honestly, I don't really care. It doesn't matter anyway, after all. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention, and I'm gonna get hit now. That'll teach me for saying, oh, it's an easy fight, I won't take any damage. Yeah, I wouldn't have if I was paying attention. Which I wasn't, though I did. How disappointing, honestly. I need to hit a bomb now. Oh, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate, actually. Block this damage. Hopefully I can hit this reload, and I can... Or refresh, I should say, not reload. What am I saying? I need to hit a bomb! Let me hit this bomb, please! Oh, it's the only way it can do damage right now. But I can't hit it. It's even, like, on short fuse. I'm doing these absolutely massive numbers every single throw. But this one bomb just does not want to get hit, so I can't ever do the damage from these dang janitors just soaking up all of it every single time. Will this be the one? No, it will not. Of course not. This fight is going on way longer than it should. At least I can now actually do some damage, and it's not good enough. I'm just gonna soak the next damage. I'm just gonna soak the next arrow. Wait, no, it's fine. I have 1 extra turn. What am I thinking? Pegs becoming weak magnets is gonna be pretty good. Maybe not the best, but for the later bits of my throws, but the earlier bits are going to be a lot better. And a very good test here, because I do have the nasty Minesweeper boss, which is absolutely going to be harder, I think. Although maybe not with my build. I'm really unsure. I guess we'll see. Maybe if I find something like an Overwhammer or something like that to give me AoE, that would be ideal. Because currently, I got nothing. and nothing is not good enough. Because what just happened on the last fight is absolutely going to happen on the big guy, too. Let's see. And there we go. I should end this fight with max health, after all. And I do indeed. Love to see it, honestly. Skip here and just keep on going. Mirror fight could be dangerous, but I think I'll be fine. I need to do what, like 500? And there it is. Not even, 400 or so. Love to see it. Just keep on going. Now, I think I will take the elite fight, but it is going to be scary. You know what? This is a tough call. With all the orbs I do have, I think I'll duplicate all of them. Yep. I think that was a tough call, but I think duplicating all of them was the right call. Flip the chip. Actually, I am absolutely going to flip the chip because I have super boots. The super boots should negate the damage from the weighted chip, and so, you know what? I'm cool with it. What do I get here? Whenever the board is refreshed, that should also be really nice. Generally, not a bad run so far. Stones getting +1/+2 is absolutely useless. I have 0 stones and do not intend to get stones. I need to go this side. I want to take that elite fight, but I need to go this side because this side gets me an extra relic. Check behind the relic every 4 times the board is refreshed. And also getting a ton of reload synergy here. I love to see that, honestly. What am I getting? Deal full damage to enemies with resistances. I don't think that's going to be a problem here, but it could have been. Ah, finally, I get to make it to the, I get to see the, gambling chip in action. Hopefully it doesn't screw me on, like, one of my biggest hits, it just goes down the 0.5 hole. That would suck. But at least I don't take damage from it anymore. So, or at all, because of the super boots. At least I think that's how that works. Seems to be the case. This one might be a bit of a problem. That went a lot better than expected. Wow. Let's see here. Enter the tear. I will take on a forest boss. Let's see what I got. It's climbing. It went down. No, it's going up. Aw, ends in the 0.5. You hate to see it. It landed in the 2x. Ah, haha. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm taking this absolutely. This cancels out the short stack I got earlier. I'm taking that immediately. I regret taking it, so it's gonna be nice for me. Let's see. I don't think this fight here will be too much of an issue. Might be a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Should not be too bad at all. Hopefully you hit a red bomb here. If you do, 1,000 damage hit just got wasted. Well, I guess it's not wasted per se, because I do have Echo 50, so it will scale me up a bit, but I do wish it was better. Oof, that was a nice noise. Hopefully you stick over to this side. You don't. Of course, the one time you hit the red bomb and land in the 0.5, it would have instantly killed. That's so sad. Honestly so sad. But my pegs are incredibly strong now. Everything's incredibly strong. And what was that noise? I've never heard that one. Heal your orbs damage to all enemies. Oh, I think that's probably going to be better. I don't think I'm going to be below 30% health ever. Although I might be. Who knows? Let's see. Bad cheese. I have the reload build. Pretty much. Not quite, I guess. but I do pretty much have the reload build. Board containing 1 additional crate. I guess that's worth it. I kind of have the reload build if I just always discard the first one and then I can always discard after. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It would have been perfect if I had only one of them, but I do have 2. I think it's okay though, guys. I think the Orbros is strong enough as is that I don't really need to do anything funky like that. 1600 damage there. I will aim this side. Hopefully it hits a refresh. It does. It went in the 0.5. Less than ideal, to be honest, but it's okay. Pegs are getting really strong. I'll get a reload coming up here immediately. I am kind of in an unfortunate spot where I have no pierce though, so I can only do damage every so often to the big guy here. I think that's fine though, because that was a 2000 damage hit. I'll take a 2000 damage hit. I'm hoping this ends... No way that did that. Dang it. Please hit a refresh. Of course you hit the 2x on a garbage throw. Come on. Come on. You got this. I believe in you, Orb. Thank you. Nice. I think this was the first time I've ever killed the Minesweeper boss in a non-challenge build. And let me know if you guys want to see the rest of the Cruciball levels, because I'm actually excited. This was... I feel like having all the different relics and different stuff available to me now, I think it'll make a quite an interesting playthrough. So, see ya. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe.